Welcome to the Purple Circle, the podcast where women rise, awaken their power, and create success on their own terms. I'm Dr. Sandi Williams, your guide on this amazing journey of spiritual growth, mindset shifts, and success strategies that fuel every area of your life. Here we go, unpacking wisdom, sharing powerful stories, and unlocking the secrets of living boldly and unapologetically. So if you're ready, let's go. Step into the Purple Circle. The Purple Circle. Women of grace and women of power. I'm your host, Dr. Sandi Williams, and today we're talking about something deeply transformative: awareness before action. It's about the spiritual wisdom we use, pausing between realization and response, cultivating alignment before movement. So often as women, we reach a point where something within us whispers, it's time. Time to leave that job that drains us. Time to release that relationship that no longer nourishes us. Time to stop shrinking and start shining. Time to move on to another location. And all those other things that we hear in our spirit about it's time. But once that awareness comes, what do we do next? Do we jump, run, react, or do we pause and prepare with divine wisdom? Let's talk about the awakening, the first thing that happens once we have this awareness. And what is really the awareness? Awareness is sacred. It's the light switch that reveals truth after we've been walking in the dark. Maybe you've been feeling uneasy in a relationship or in your work. You try to make it fit, to make it better, but something inside keeps tugging, nudging you, and knowing that this season is complete. That knowing is not judgment. It's not fear. It's your spirit speaking. And when awareness comes, it's not just mental, it's energetic. It shifts the atmosphere around you. You start to notice the signs, the confirmations, the small ways the universe have been nudging you toward alignment. Awareness is the first act of power, but awareness alone doesn't demand immediate motion unless we are in harm's way. Instead, it invites us to prepare, to align our energy, gather our resources, and get spiritually and emotionally grounded for what's next. Well-meaning families and friends may insist you act immediately, but deep inside you know, yes, it's time to make a change, but not quite yet. Let's talk about the spiritual dynamic of pausing. Spiritually, there's a reason awareness becomes before action. In divine timing, awareness is the seed and action is the fruit. You cannot rush a seed and expect a harvest. You must water it with clarity, prayer, and preparation. The ego wants you to move now, to fix, to prove, to control. But the soul says, be still, let me lead. This is wise wisdom. The knowing that not every realization requires an instant reaction. Some require incubation. Some require healing. Some require strategy and strength. For example, when you realize a job no longer serves your purpose, you don't have to walk out tomorrow. You can start preparing, updating your resume, saving money, visualizing what aligns better with your calling. When you sense a relationship is complete, you don't have to create chaos. You start detaching emotionally, forgiving, and creating your exit with peace. In spiritual terms, awareness without preparation is like planting without soil. The seed cannot take root. But awareness with conscious preparation allows you to change to be sacred, sustainable, and successful. Now let's consciously shift. So what does awareness before action look like as we consciously shift in our life? Our shift word today is attunement. Attunement means becoming finely tuned to divine timing and spiritual guidance. It's choosing response over reaction. It's asking, what is this moment teaching me, instead of, why is this happening to me? Instead of saying, I need to change this now, Say, I'm aligning with the change that's already unfolding. When you do this, you open the door for divine support. The right opportunities begin to appear. The right people cross your path. And preparation becomes part of your transformation. The wise woman doesn't rush. She responds in rhythm with spirit. She knows that awareness is a calling. And when she answers with patience, intention, and prayer, the action will be powerful, peaceful, and permanent. So today, I invite you to sit with your own awareness. What truth have you been avoiding or quietly acknowledging but not yet acting on? Ask yourself, what is this awareness inviting me to prepare for? What support do I need to make this transition with grace? How can I stay rooted in peace while stepping into power? Remember, every transformation begins with awareness, but wisdom teaches us to honor the space between knowing and doing. Until next time, I'm Dr. Sandi Williams, reminding you that awareness is divine and action is destiny. Move consciously, live intentionally, and stay in the circle of power, purpose, and peace. Thank you for joining me today in the Purple Circle. If this message reached you, share it with a sister. You never know who needs to hear this. Visit purplecirclepodcast.com to download your free guide to 5 steps to awaken your inner power and the Transformation Companion Journal. You could also purchase my new book, The Power to Change, A Woman's Guide to Manifesting the Desires of Your Heart. Follow us on Instagram at Purple Circle Podcast. Remember, queens, you are powerful, you are worthy, and you are capable of transformation beyond your wildest dreams. Step boldly into your purpose, and let's continue to create magic together in the Purple Circle. Until next time, keep rising.